Welcome to the Circle of Grace One. I'm your host, Chief Principal Teacher and Founder, Bishop Francis E. Revels-Bey. Welcome to the Circle of Grace One channel. Circle of Grace One was founded on July the 2nd, 1999 AD under the aegis and the anointing of the Angel of Grace through divine providence. And I'm the host, Chief Principal Teacher and Founder, Bishop Francis E. Revels-Bey. Well, I wanted to share some of the things that we do here at the Circle of Grace One. Every first Sunday we have two live webcasts, which is at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. And then every Wednesday we have a show called Decree and It Shall Be. That show airs approximately 6:30 or 6:45 p.m. and it runs for about 90 minutes and sometimes 2 hours. Now, what happens when we broadcast live every first Sunday? We talk about the key to life is numerology and the power of numbers. I'll also go through a spiritual wellness message under the heading of the Grace Keys of Remembrance, and then I anchor the entire program with one of my original live creative pathwork meditations. So I'll be on this Sunday on December the 5th at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. and I'll be broadcasting through ustream.tv.com. And so, if you'd like to always tune in, I'll leave the link right here for you. It's for the Circle of Grace One. Now, also, every Wednesday we have a show called Decree and It Shall Be, and I teach you all about the science and the art of prayers, affirmations, meditations, and decrees. I offer live prayers and decrees online, and I also do a question and answer service for those who attend our Circle of Grace One conference room. And so it's always an exciting week. We're up to approximately 105 shows as of last Wednesday, and this Sunday when I broadcast the key to life is numerology along with the power of numbers, the Grace Keys of Remembrance for the spiritual and metaphysical ministry of the Circle of Grace One, which is every month. That show will be at 11 a.m., show number 106, and we'll repeat a live show again at 7 p.m., and that will be live webcast number 107. And so I would like to have you and invite you to join me, and feel free to ask any questions when you enter the our special conference room there on that particular website in that channel. Now, one of the things I want to leave with you at this moment is a feeling and a truth within itself. I would like to share with you a universal decree, which is to awaken, embrace, and attune to your own highest good. Now, one of the things about decrees, the decrees are a spiritual authoritative statement that allows you to receive power, and the power is coming through yourself of your own God mind, your own I am consciousness. And so I would like to leave you with this. Through divine power and by divine grace, may I awaken and reawaken to the unconditionality of my true self, which is the higher self, as the God self I am. Now, when you hear me make the statement I'm also here not referring to myself, I'm referring to you. So I want you to be able to witness that as you begin to receive that information for yourself. So let me reiterate this. Through divine power and by divine grace, may I, meaning you, reawaken to the unconditionality of your true self, which is the higher self, as the God self I am. So in this very moment, according to the will and infinite power of divine grace, upon my life as I am to unfold, align, and attune to my divine nature and action here and now. May all obstacles, divisions, hindrances, delays be dissolved right here and now. May I stand tall in the seas of divinity, regain longevity of my consciousness, perfect a greater and more infinite wholeness as I walk through and into the doors of my destiny, as preordained by divine providence. And may I continue to remember on all levels and across all realms. I affirm, meaning you, I affirm that I now remember that I am that I am. I am is God in me now, and that my divine nature is now being released for my highest good and the highest good of all. I now affirm that my goodness and godliness is no longer hidden from me. I hereby proclaim and affirm that I am now ready to give myself permission to recognize every moment as a perfect moment of being and expressing the divine spirit of divine grace, compassion, unconditional love, truth, and light. So here's an opportunity for you to draw near unto yourself, and through yourself your own God expression. We are all creations of God. We are all of the one God consciousness. And this is our opportunity here in 2010 to bring, as we bring this year to a close, to recognize that we have been constantly in a sea of transformation, a constant sea of renewal of our minds, and also a new value, how we begin to see ourselves. We're all beginning to see how we are connected to the divine source, and that divine source is now becoming a eternal resource for us to tune into. As people say that we're tapping into the universe, we're also tapping into the one consciousness. So think of the universe as the unity of one consciousness within inside of ourselves. We have this divine template of who we are, which is our higher self, and that is now flowing through our consciousness on a daily basis. Many of us are seeking how to get closer. And so when you visit the Circle of Grace 1 channel, and especially every Wednesday, you get treated to prayers, affirmations, meditations, and decrees. And the meditations are original Creative Path work meditations that I have put together since 1996 to help you explore your own spiritual path. I'm not here to change your spiritual path, but I'm here to help you become more empowered upon your own path, how you view and see yourself. So until next time, remember that divine grace is a blessing as we're alive and well in the age of remembrance. And if you need to contact me, email me at iam.circleofgrace1@yahoo.com or bishopfrancis@circlegrace1.net. So, if you'd like to tune into my show, just dial me up as www.circlegrace1.net and be excited about what you'll see there. And again, remember that divine grace is a blessing as we're alive and well in the age of remembrance.